But yeah, I don't know if I dealt with him. Don't think so, but I might have. I'm gonna get writing on. I want to try to get started on a song and write out some episodes or something for Beans. I have a really cool one that I filmed yesterday on the computer, and now we can't find the footage. Basically, we know the footage is on there because we did see it, but not telling where, like, it's saving the footage at. So now we basically, like, until my dad's gonna look at it today, and then we're gonna hopefully get that up for you. And it's Canceling Star. I decided I watched a lot of Miranda sing. I went like, wait, I should do my own version of what Miranda's going on this your canceling phase. I didn't want to do that because that just seemed mean. Like, for me, it just seemed a little mean. I don't blame the, like, Colleen Ballinger at all for that. Like, that's kind of cool because I know it's her character, it's not her. And so I went like, and I need something to pull a strong idea. So something that's simple so it doesn't take too much effort because filming a Beans video takes so much effort. Or I was wiping makeup off my face for like 20 minutes and it was only eye makeup. Like, I literally just did some eye makeup. If you're wondering what this is, I used this strong, like, dark purple lip gloss and I made a cute, like, workshop tattoo that is a heart and it's really pretty because I can't really use it for anything else considering it's so dark and strong that the tiniest mistake is so noticeable and then it takes forever to like get off versus this way it's just a little bit simple and cute. But yeah, basically, so I'm gonna cancel Star and Lolly, essentially. Beans is gonna do a your cancel Star and Lolly edition, so right now, let me check something. Technically, I posted a poll if I should, like, cancel me, but no one really voted, and even if someone votes and decides no, okay, basically right now, we're gonna say yes because two people, well, I voted yes because I really want to make that video, and also someone else voted yes, and there's no, like, vote for no, so we're probably gonna make that video. I'm gonna start writing before this, like, phase of me actually being really inspired goes away. Because I'm gonna be writing in this notebook, which is my, like, planning, like, it's my extra, like, I don't know what to call it, like, anytime I have a project or something, I usually would use this notebook. It's like stars and unicorns, pink, gold, and white. And then I got my rainbow notebook. Ignore the fact that on the cover it's like scribble, because it was going to be for science. But then, because we went out and bought notebooks for every subject that I'm taking in school, which I am in 8th grade. I should be in 9th grade, but I was held back in 4th grade and didn't even know about it, so I was a little not annoyed about being held back because I understand why. Like, I was really struggling with reading and spelling. I still struggle with spelling, but my reading has gotten better. the part that I was annoyed about was that I didn't even know about it, so I went through a whole year thinking I was going into went through a whole year thinking I was in 5th grade when I was really just repeating 4th. Yeah, that's the downers about homeschool. And that's the one downer that I can think of about homeschool is that, well, there's actually like 3, which is that you generally, the first one is that your parents or whoever is your homeschool teacher can hold you back. Even if you pass the end of the year test, they can still hold you back, which is a downer. Second downer is that, like the after school clubs and the decorating your locker, you don't get that. And then the third and final downer is that you don't really get to make friends in homeschool, like, because it's just you, or like you and your sibling, or something. So yeah. I'm gonna get writing. I'll update you in a little bit. Hey guys, it's been like a minute or two, and I kind of came up with like a few lyrics, but at the same time I'm struggling because I'm going into this with no concept. So there's no idea. This song may not even come out for like 2 or 3 months. Like, we don't know. Basically, I'm struggling because of the fact that, because of the fact that the lyrics that I have could go 2 ways. Yeah, 2 ways. So they can either go like into like a I Miss My Crush sort of song, like something about that, or they could go into a completely different way and be more based off of me and not really like that or anything. And I'm struggling with figuring out which way I want them to go. I'm thinking, here's the thing, I'm thinking more about me because I feel like I don't do a lot of music that way. And I really want this to be a good, like, music video, good song, like, all of that. So, I know for a fact that you won't get it for, like, a little while because I'm really working hard on this and putting a lot of thought. Like, into it. But then again, I also feel like I could really turn it into something if I go in the I Miss My Crush area. But then at the same time, I don't want to go in that area because then, and I would probably have to start over if I do find my crush within the time that this comes out. Like, so that's like a big element, but also I feel like I do a lot of songs about that, and you guys sometimes love them, and sometimes you don't. And I really want this to be a winning song. But if I go in the direction more about me, then I feel like I can do so much with it, and you guys will probably like it because it's not my normal. It's very much different, and that there's a lot that I can do with it. So I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna throw something together because I think I have an idea, and hopefully it will work. And also, I'm gonna have to separate the video into 2 like areas and do some of it later on because I'm about to eat lunch in 10-15 minutes. And then my goal is to get this done and just write for I don't know, 30-ish minutes. Rats. This is what you get for going on your phone, but I'm going on my phone for a reason, don't worry. Because sometimes my inspiration comes from Instagram and also it obviously comes from Instagram, YouTube, social media. Also, I'm getting ready to DM someone. So I'm gonna go take a little break and come back to this after I write down these lyrics. Okay, and get a better pen. This pen is sucky. Sorry, because I know some people will take that as a bad word. Or technically, to me, it is kind of a bad word. But don't worry. That's one that if you use it the wrong way, it can be a bad word. But in this case, I didn't use it in the wrong way, so it's not. And by using it a bad way, I mean if you say it, use it against someone, then it's a bad one. I'm gonna go over that part because actually, I'm 90% sure there's a pin up there. I'm gonna check. So I took a 15-minute break, because my lunch wasn't ready, but also because to kind of enjoy a little bit of soda. My dog needed to go outside and use the bathroom, so I let him do, and that way I could just have a little bit to just think and figure out which way I want it to go. I came up with it. You will have to wait because I will be dropping hints for this music video in a lot of my videos. So you gotta be very close to listening, because it could be working on my leg hold, and there might be a hint in there. Yeah, and some of them, the more harder ones that need more explaining, and I'll kind of be more obvious about. But then also the ones that are less they're more obvious or more easy for you to understand. Those I won't be explaining. So you might just randomly hear me talking about something or what the video is about, and then all of a sudden you'll hear a random word. That's your hint. So if you ever see a video go to something completely different, to a completely different concept, well no. If you ever hear me talking about something and then you hear me go to something different but not a full like explaining or it's not a story or something. It's just something so random and little like this. We're just gonna give an example of about my crush. Like, if it's just something that, or like, it's about my crush. Like, say, you ever hear that? And like, nothing else really went with it, then that could be your hint. Like, pick up on the hints. And if you want to try to guess what the hints are, and go ahead. And if you want to DM me in your guesses, and you can DM me at Andy Forever on Instagram, or comment on my TikTok at Forever Me Lolly. We're trying to hit 10 followers on there, and it's been a struggle, and we only have 6. So please go follow me. I came up with the concept, and I'm setting a goal. I'm about to DM a few people, because basically at the beginning of the week, I basically committed to trying to get like a video done every day, like an actual like high quality video, just so I could like have like someone like I basically just had you guys, like a few of you that I DM with, like I like kind of like get on me a little bit, and basically I ended up only I chose 2 of you. You both succeeded. You did your jobs. I'm like, thank you so much for that. And then after that, I went like, should I like pick someone else to like keep it going, or should I just leave it at that? And I went like, I'm gonna try to leave it at that. And if I start to slack off a little, and like I end up like doing something like maybe not getting what I wanted to get done that day done, then the next day that night I'll like DM one of them and be like, hey, can you remind me? I need you to remind me. And it's just a fun thing. So this week I'm going to commit to something similar, but with writing. I hate writing, and I'm not going to commit to like a huge thing. I'm going to literally commit to like 15-20 minutes a day. So yeah, I gotta get working and DMing people. So guys, I've been writing. I basically been checking like the time, because I did have to take like a little 2-second break, because basically my dad went to pick up lunch, and my mom and me and my dog Sam are here, and basically my mom one forgot or like didn't realize I was back here writing and like filming. So basically she wanted to know where I was. And then my dog drank her water, and so I had to get her a new glass of soda, And you're probably like, why can't your mom just do it herself? The reason is she had a stroke a few years ago, and now she can't really walk. She has a wheelchair, but she doesn't go very fast, and like someone pushing her. And so it's just simpler for me to just get up and do it for her, quick. And I ended up not doing 20 minutes, starting off bad, but I said 15 to 20, and I ended up doing pretty close to that. I ended up doing about 12, which is not bad for the first day. I know it's not what I wanted. I needed 3 more minutes, but I did make a good bit. I got some lyrics for a start of a song. I'm gonna go through and probably actually just go through and maybe write.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Sorry. You apparently thought I said and Alexa. It's okay, Sam. I DM'd some people. So I DM'd a few people. So I got one person down for one day to remind me, which isn't until next Saturday. So someone doing next Saturday on reminding me. Then we got someone doing tomorrow, which is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then we got someone doing Wednesday, Thursday, and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we're covered on that, and also on top of I didn't get like a crazy amount of songwriting, but I did get some, and also I started like an idea for a Beans video and just kind of planning that out. Cause with the Beans video, I don't officially it almost looks like I write down like a script almost, but that's not what I do. I basically write a script, but it's not like word for word what I'm gonna say. It's just like a bunch of things. Like it's like a variety of things that I want to go into the episode. So like this one I'm gonna actually kind of bring it up. Okay. So like the classic, it starts off with like the classic I'm Beans. And it's time to cancel Wally for good. But that is word for word what it's gonna be in the episode, cause Beans is known to start off the video with saying, "Hi, I'm Beans," in a weird way, and the reasoning that I made that is because, in case you guys are in case someone is watching it that never seen my video and knows nothing about Beans, it's giving them a little idea, and then the cancel. It's time to cancel Wally for good. I'm not actually canceling myself. Don't worry, I am not quitting YouTube. I love it too much. You're good. It's just for this episode, so Beans can have something. And then it has a bunch of reasons on why I should be canceled. I'm gonna add to it, but I think getting a full page of that done is really good, and getting a full page and 2 words done for songwriting is really good, considering that I came in with no concept. I'm gonna say from now on, you are gonna want to check the description boxes, because in some of them you're gonna get a hint to maybe a new Beans episode or a new Star episode, or maybe a future YouTube character that I haven't decided if I'm doing. Because I've been thinking about doing a future YouTube character, and right now I just don't feel like it's the time, because I'm working on so much and I'm trying to really get a hang of it. To be honest, I have other YouTube channels that I might just end because I can't handle them. If that makes sense. Literally, I have 3 that I haven't posted on in months. Also, you will want to check out my vlogging channel, because really soon, and I will be doing Vlogmas. Vlogmas will start October 1st, because that's when the days actually get good, and basically I'll be vlogging every day until January. Now they are gonna be short vlogs, because basically my life consists of nothing, it consists of like either filming for you guys or writing or but yeah, I mean it's just I'm gonna try to vlog like whenever something good's gonna happen. So I obviously the reason I chose October 1st is because October 1st is a day that means a lot to me because a YouTuber that I used to watch, Caleb Logan, actually passed away October 1st. But also because as October 4th is my dad's birthday, and then after that I'm just gonna continue, and then I don't know about future vlogging because right now I'm like right. That's it. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. I love you so much. Please check out the description box on my video because there's gonna be like hints and different things in there. I'm gonna get this thrown together and watch YouTube. Hey guys, so I said that like so weird. Sorry. And ignore my orange teeth, okay? And my dad bought cheese puffs yesterday, and when cheese puffs are in the house, I'm eating them. And so I just ate cheese puffs basically. Well, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. I just want to kind of like get real with you on something. Like really be real because I feel like I am very real with you guys, like all the time. Like I'm very much open with you guys about what I can and what I mean by that is what I'm allowed to, you know. And like it's just really fun but this is something different. So here's the thing. I know you don't always like my music video. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And in no way am I trying to be like, oh, you must like my music video. Like, I'm not trying to be in that way. But what I'm saying is at least all of my videos, please at least give me some sort of credit, okay? Especially music videos and Beans videos and Star videos. The reasoning is not like, oh, bratty, like I'm not trying to be brat. You just give me at least be reasonable to give me some sort of credit in that area because in a normal video, you gotta think I'm handling everything. Literally everything. You think I'm coming up with the video ideas. I'm filming it by myself. Anything that happened to a music video, well, I meant a normal video, I'm doing it all. Yes, my dad, like, obviously if it got to be too much, like, he would be like, okay, you either need to quit, or, like, maybe I can help you with, like, something. But I don't like to really, well, like, anyways, not that, it's just that I like having when you do it yourself, there's more freedom in there, because you can do whatever. And make it totally you. And you hear a noise, it might be because I did text someone, that someone being Bella. And basically, it hasn't, well, I sent 2 voice recordings that haven't gone through, and also, well, no, they went through, and then I have just a normal, like, little video about something. Well, basically, if it's a Star video, also give credit to them because, like, Star videos are really hard. Because with Star, I'm not playing myself, like, I'm acting, and that's, like, a very important thing. Like, acting is something that if I'm going in the direction that I want to, I need to know how to act. And for Star, I love it because I can act in a way. It's a simpler version of acting. It's acting. It's just that I'm playing a character. That the character is kind of similar to me, but also different in a way. Like different from me, but also kind of similar. And so like I really just like with that is that I have to put effort in. Like with the normal video, if I'm having a really horrible day, or like I just really miss my crushes, then I can kind of be like, okay, I can just throw together something, make it work for today, leave it at that. But with Star, I can't do that because I have to change into a costume, which I found a hack for. Sometimes I just throw the costume over my clothes and call it good. Secret reveal. Also, check the description box of it because there's gonna be a hint to my new music video in it, like something about either the song, the music video, like something in the description box. And so basically, yeah, basically, if we would start, I have to change into a costume. I gotta throw in the very low pigtails, cause Star is known for that. I gotta really put effort into how look. Sorry, I got the hiccups. But yeah, I have to throw effort to how I look, and then I also gotta add on to that and really get into Star. And this is not me trying to be rude and be like, oh, no one likes me. This is just so you get a new version of me and you get to see more of the behind the scenes of it all and the more truthful part. Now with Beans is also something that give me credit for. When you watch a Beans video, if you don't like the effects added to it, still, I kind of be like, okay, for being 14, almost 15, knowing nothing, literally nothing. I know nothing about, I went in knowing nothing about editing, literally nothing. Thing. But in that case, then it's a thing, but with Beans, I gotta put on some dark makeup, which throw on the onesie. Technically, the original Beans outfit was a dress. It was a red and white striped dress, and there was this eyeshadow smeared on the dress because Beans is kind of disgusting, kind of dirty, and it worked. But then when I started the quarantine with Beans because of COVID, Beans is gonna be so extreme that that's never gonna work. So I changed over to the onesie also because the onesie is simpler for me to do and actually get into character with. Because I kind of feel like the dress almost was in a way, and I don't think I had that dress anymore. But also in a way, soon. Well, Bella tried to FaceTime auto call me, and for some reason something happened. I don't know what. So I tried, so she might FaceTime again. But yeah, with Beans, it takes a lot of work filming Beans and Star because obviously it's a lot of work acting, throwing together the look, everything has to be in a certain way. Versus when I'm doing a normal video, I can be free and like kind of do whatever with it, and hope, and most likely there's like chance of it turning out really good, or it could go and do nothing, or it could be horrible, you know? Yeah, and with being a kind of either it doesn't do anything for my channel, or it helps me like with likes and views. And same with Star. I never really had a Beans video that did bad and like lost me subscribers that I know of anyways. And same with Star, but in fairness I only did one Star video. More coming soon. Then I'm going to talk about music videos. Music videos take a lot and I get really stressed out when I'm working on one like I am now. I'm actually writing the song. I originally wrote a song. And you guys saw the behind the scenes video of it. It was good, you know. And then I was going through it and was like, wait, this actually is kind of not the best. Like, I was just finding flaws in it, and like, obviously those flaws can be fixed. But by the time that I fully finished, like, picking out what I didn't like and like figuring out what I did like, it was just becoming a hot mess, and there wasn't really much saving it. So, I would like maybe in the future if I can kind of work with that. But for now, it's just I don't know. But I get really stressed out because I am 14, almost 15. I know nothing about editing. I kind of know a little bit about, now I know. It's just kind of becoming a thing. And like it's really, really cool. But it's also like a lot. And like when you think about it, like I know that I don't have the best music videos and things. That's partly because of the fact that I'm working with what I have, and sometimes that what I have is all I have to work with, you know, and I try to make the most out of it sometimes. But then there's also times when I'm like, I've been working so hard. Like, there will be days when I'm like, I've been working so hard today, like, trying to get this recorded and get all of this stuff done, and I still have to film, like, an entire music video. Yeah, that's kind of a lot, and then I'll, like, take a step back from it. So, basically, just give me credit because my dad did not film for me. I'm doing everything. And the reason I am waiting until, at least until after my birthday, before I release the song, is because I really want to work hard and do this the way that's meant to be done. So I am gonna, in a little bit, I'm gonna text a family member, you know, like, we're just gonna get into this and see what they think on what I have, because right now I don't really know. I don't know. I'm really excited for this. It's like, I'm literally planning, this is stressing me out, kind of. Also, another reason why I want to wait until after my birthday is because I asked for one thing for my birthday. Well, two. I asked for one thing from my parents, and then the other thing I asked from my sister, and it's something that I feel like we could do no problem. So, from my parents, I asked for a flip screen camera that takes an SD card. And me and my dad actually looked at some. We looked at a really nice one that has the flip screen and like all of that, but also comes with like a bunch of other stuff, like a little tripod that can be extended into a big tripod, like all of this stuff, and I'm like really excited. We looked at it. We will just have to wait and see if I get one, and I won't wait until then because then I'll be able to do a lot with it. I'll in my music video and make it even better. And then the other thing that I asked from my sister was, so I watched Just Amira, More Amira, Jetta Navalua, the Navalua family, and Paul Navalua and Charlie Navalua, which is a group of YouTubers on the internet, and basically Amir has 2 channels. Okay, you get that one. And they're really great YouTubers, and one of them, well, 2 of them did a game on their YouTube channel called Among Us in Real Life, and now I really want to play it, but I can't play it because of the fact that we don't have 4 people. So I asked it. I was like, hey, for my birthday, like, can we just play this like game that I heard of? Because it seems really cool. Like, it's really cool. For those who, I'm actually gonna ask, like, how to play it. Basically, how it works is that there's you need at least 4 players. And basically, they're people who are the crewmates. So basically, one person will set up a bunch of tasks. Whoever create, or basically there will be a bunch of tasks in like different areas, and then there's like station 1, station 2, like different numbers, and basically there's boxes, and or like some you can use boxes, bags, whatever, and then you set it all up in this room, and inside of like the boxes or the bags will be either a paper with a list of like tasks, which means that you have to do, and if you get that, well, you go and run at a time, and if you get that, then you are a crew person. But there's one with like a Nerf gun or like some other item, and if you get the box with that, you're like, I forget what it is. Basically, you're like someone, it basically where all the crew people are like trying to complete all of the tasks, and if everyone completes their task, then like the crew people win. But if the other person, and like the killer is what I'm pretty sure is manage. Hey. Okay, so that was on FaceTime in a little bit. But yeah, like they're the killer, and if they kill everyone, then they win. And well, all except for one person, because like then you would know, and you get to like put in. It's just a fun game, okay? And it's similar to Clue, from what I picked up. Just search like the video Among Us in Real Life, and you'll understand what I'm trying to say, and it's really cool. And so I went like, wait, if my sister comes, cause eventually only she's gonna come, like, around my birthday, which really soon we have family coming, and it's kind of exciting because so basically 2 people. My mom's brother is coming, and we never see him. Literally, the last time I saw him was over a year ago, because they live so far away. Like, literally, they live like 14 hours away from us. Like, they live really far away. But the exciting thing is they are coming with one of my mom's cousins or something. I don't know. And that can be fun because I never met like her. It's a her. But I never met her. And I literally had no clue she existed. I knew nothing. Literally until the other day my dad oh yeah, your mom's brother, he said, name and blanket coming, and I'm like, who? And he went you heard of her, haven't you? Or I thought you heard of her. And I went I never heard of her. I didn't know she existed. And he went oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. In fairness, I did not grow up around that family. I rarely saw that side of our family. I still rarely see them, although now I at least know they exist and things. I'm excited, but I'm planning out an entire music video, and I'm kind of freaked out by it because I really want it to go good, really bad. And it's just giving me a lot of and just take a step back, that situation. Also, for those who are wondering, because I literally DM some I DM two people saying that the other night I basically took a chunk of hair or a bit of hair this much and just yanked it out. I literally missed my crush so bad. Don't worry, that has stopped. I moved on. I'm trying to stay calm, but I don't know if it's happening. Also, I might have to change my idea of a beauty video because I might I might do it, but I don't know yet because I also kind of want to think props and stuff for when I do the music video. And yeah, and I'm trying to get a hold of Bella because basically because I really want to talk to her about something really fun, really cool. And so, but I ended up getting a hold of her, and she basically said that she would call me back because she's busy right now in doing a corn maze. Sorry this video boring. I just had a lot to get real with. I want to get real with you. I'm doing everything, running my social media life, and it takes a lot of work. Especially from someone who doesn't know much, it's taking a lot of work, and I'm really happy. And I'm really lots of emotions. And let me check something. And that I'm just trying my best, and that's really all I can do. And that if I do really good, and then that's great. And if I don't, oh well. I'm just gonna wait and see. And I'm gonna check real quickly what my most popular video is. Most popular. And we'll see. It splits. 20 likes, 1 dislike, 20 likes. Like, this is just, oh, come on. That's just annoying. Basically, so you know how sometimes, how they like recommend videos like similar and stuff on the side? So basically, the first one that, like you see those videos on the side that you can click. The first one is how to do the splits, and I'm kind of like about that because this is the one video that actually got, I'm gonna have to pull it up again. Most popular.